Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, whatever happens to be for you. Okay, so what we have here is we're gonna do a little, I guess you could say showcase walkthrough type thing of a house mod that I like to use because I've had different requests and stuff to go over this house mod. It's a very, very nice house mod. It's probably my favorite house mod that's available for the game. It has almost everything that you could possibly need, but not quite everything, but almost everything. So this isn't the house. I was just in this one right here sleeping so that I could level up. We'll just go ahead and go right over there right now. Get out of this one and we'll go over there and we'll go through that house. What we might do is extend these episodes past just the one going over the house. And it's got a trophy room like most, like a lot of house mods have, where you collect like all the Daedric artifacts, all the, like unique things like that, like a trophy room. So what we might do is continue this past that and go do a few of those, because depending how this build turns out, we might include it as like a build video also, because this build's turning out to be pretty fun. It's an idea for a fairy that I had that's like nature's revenge. That's why she's wearing a gas mask, because she's like poison orientated and stuff. So it's like she's fighting for nature basically, because she's like a pixie fairy. But anyways, this is Riverwood right here, of course. So come out of Riverwood. It's down by Whiterun is where the house is at. Got to turn on my thing there. So this build is in the early stages, and I'm kind of getting used to a new mod that I'm using with it. But we'll go over all that if we do turn this into like extended more and just past the house mod, and actually, like I said, going into turning this into a build video also. We'll like get the build finished up how I'm envisioning it, and then we'll go collect some stuff for like the trophy room in the house. But we're coming down towards, I like to call it the crossroads. It's where that intersection by the hunting brew meadery is. There's a hunting brew meadery is right there. And that's the house right up there against the rocks, nestled in right there. There is a conflict. You can see with Northern Roads right here adds all this kind of stuff. You can see it messes up the ramp going up right here. They both plop stuff down right here, so you can't really, I need to either make a patch for that or just do what I continue to do, which is ignore it. Oops. But you can see that part right there is all for this house, and then of course Northern Roads adds that stuff, so it would need a patch or just ignore it if you feel like it. You got loot stash here, so you can come and just dump loot off without having to go into your house, and it's all, like you said, it says right there, linked, so it'll go where it needs to go in the house. The house itself, you can see, is 20,000 gold. So I have batch files for this thing, for this house. That's how much I use it. For all the different ingredients and all the different stuff that I use for this house. It's all in batch files, so I don't gotta go get it every playthrough. So go ahead and purchase your house. Got a fishing thing here. You can catch fish. Looks like there's a couple in the net already. We'll go through this door here at the end of the episode. You'll see why. So yeah, coming up here, you've got a pretty nice little greenhouse. I have in my batch file stuff for all of these planters, all the different areas, for a really good alchemist playthrough, but we won't go through that here. You can plant whatever you want, of course, but of course alchemy here, everywhere where there's a group of stuff to plant, there's an alchemy table, so that's really nice. You could just harvest and then do your alchemy right away. Apiaries and stuff. Sit there and lay around in the hammock. I think you can lay. I don't know what animation it does when you lay in the hammock. Does it lay you down? Nope, it just rests. Okay. Excuse me. Got a really nice pool here. Now this pool, it doesn't auto strip you like most pools don't. There is a mod that adds the auto stripping script to different places, and it's a whole series of patches of different house mods so that you can add the auto strip to it. And one of the houses in there is a patch for Peregrine Highwatch. So if you want the auto stripping, you just add that patch to it and it'll auto strip. I like to turn this stuff on here. Got some cooking and all that kind of stuff out here. More planter stuff. Here's a side door into the place. What's really funny, because down there at the crossroads you have all the Whiterun guards that like do their patrols and stuff like that. They'll come out up here and hang out at your house, and over here is an outhouse, and I've actually seen the guards coming out of that outhouse. I don't know what they're doing in there, but I guess they got to take a bathroom break, and they just come over to your house like, I'm just going to use your outhouse. It's like, dude, that's my bathroom, man. It's not the public restroom for you. Tanning rack. Down over here is for wood cutting and stuff. Got a chopping block and all that. Nice little area here to sit around, look at the stars. Okay, let's go ahead and actually, we know what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and we'll go through the house like how I do it whenever I start a new playthrough and I buy the house for the first time. I will go through here and I'll plant all my stuff in all these planters that I need to plant. That's what, the batch file was. It's the money and some other stuff, but it's got all the different ingredients for playing like a poisoner and alchemist thing. But what I do usually is I come through the bottom part here first. And we'll go through that area first in the house. Come down here. It's a nice little cheese and wine area, cellar, cheese and wine cellar. Right in this first area, you got chickens, goats, cows, all that kind of stuff. Cooking place to cook. This ghost dude, he just hangs around down here. Turn on a light here. Chickens. You got a lot more planters here to plant stuff. That's just one of the areas. Here's another one here for planting more ingredients if you need it. You got a Shrine of Arcade down here. Got an outhouse in case you need to go to the bathroom. Over here is a fish hatchery, so plant your fish in there. I usually put in a river Betty for my poisoning stuff, get those guys going. So I usually come through, I do all the outside planting first, then I come through this way. But we'll just, so you can see what this place is. This over here, we're going to come back to that door right there. We'll do that at the end of the episode here. Nice little area. You can go swimming and stuff if you wanted to. You can throw your followers in there. It's always fun throwing your friends in the pool during a night of drinking. Just keep coming all the way up to the top of this area here. Over here you got mining stuff, so you got these geode veins for mining. And then you got a whole bunch of more ingredients and stuff all throughout through here, all through the other side. Just a whole bunch of different ingredients. And another alchemy. So after you're done harvesting, you got poisons and potion stashes that are both linked there. Ingredient stash that is linked. So that's real nice. You got another one of these. Loot stash, you just throw your stuff in there. It's linked. All this stuff is linked. So that's really nice. Okay, so this is to go into your house at the very bottom level here. I like to run up here right away and turn on my pool's water and heat. Again, it's not auto stripping, but with that patch, Definitely add that. It's got lightable fireplaces. Light those up. Adds to the ambience around here. Let's go ahead and get that stuff off of there so we can see a little bit easier. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Got your little changing area back here. I guess if you're running certain types of mods, you can throw your certain kinds of slaves in the jail here. We won't elaborate on that any further. And yeah, you just come over here. I've used this archery area here so many times testing out mods and needing archery targets and stuff. So it's real nice having that down here. The kids can screw around on that, I guess. And then we'll just start working our way up. Got a little toilet here. And the next level up here, we've got follower bedroom. A little kitchen area here for your followers. Go ahead and light that fire up. Now you can cook. They can do their dishes if they're not slobs. And we got more beds for more followers. You got 5 beds in here, so it's a total of 6 follower beds. Got some mannequins here, a fish aquarium. I like to just go ahead and throw all the acts of whatever hold when you become Thane or whatever. Throw them on these. I don't like carrying extra stuff in my inventory. It'd be cool if there was a bartender here, like Hulda or something, working your little man cave down here, but got tons and tons of bookshelf. Of course, your grindstones, smelters, weapons linked. All your different storages are all linked. Armor, crafting materials, all that stuff. You got some more planters here. Another alchemy or another enchanter, alchemy, all that kind of stuff. You got your staff enchanter. This is for all your ingredients. And down here is for soul gems and bottled alchemy chest. Let's go ahead and go in here. I got to get rid of the stuff out of my inventory that got added with the batch file. I have my alchemy gear. I just give myself the best alchemy gear you can get because I just like to get going on it. The only thing this house seems to be missing in order to be a perfect house is it doesn't have, that I know of, spider imbuing chamber, and it doesn't have the scroll crafter. In fact, I've only know of one house that has a thing to make scrolls, and that's the Cairnthair Tower. I don't think I've ever seen another house. So that's what I'm saying. I've never seen a house that has absolutely everything in it. But those are the only 2 things I can think of that are missing. So this is like your follower area, your, some more crafting, little man cave room down there. Go up to the next and main floor here. You got your kitchen area. We'll go ahead and light that up. So you can cook if you needed to cook. All that good stuff. Got your treasures and stuff. It's linked, of course, that's linked. Go ahead and light this up. Sit by the fire if you wanted to. More bookshelves. Greyflox's Blessing, so you can become 25% harder to detect. Of course, all this stuff is linked right here. All these, except for the displays, of course. But all these weapons, armor things. This is the side door by the pool. Of course, yeah, we're out by the pool again. So, in case you don't remember where that was at, that's the front door right up there. And the next one is top floor here. To the right is your children's bedroom. We don't need that light anymore. Got 6 beds for 6 kids you can adopt. You'll need the Hearthfire Multiple Adoptions mod to bless the home, of course, which we could just go ahead and do that right away. Bless home. Yes, this will be my home. Okay. Go ahead and light this fire real quick. Get some light in here. It comes with the a book, like a Peregrine Watch guide right here. So we're supposed to put that on there. I just throw it up there. Fill a filing box. I just throw the deed to the place in there. Keep my inventory nice and clean. Over here you got jewelry that's linked. So for jewelry boxes linked, here's your bedroom, of course. Sit there with your spouse and reminisce by the fire. You've got a hot tub in here with your valves for, for again, heat and water. You have your followers give you massages, toilets, which you will sit on. And through here you got a whole bunch of course weapon displays, but you got all these different shrines. It's not every shrine that's, you know, especially added by Winter Sun, but it's got most of your main shrines right here to get their blessings. And then through here is where you store all your treasury stuff. So like your paragons, all your Daedric weapons and stuff. Got Sanguine Rose, Spellbreaker up there. Oops, get further away. Spellbreaker, Elder Scrolls here. All your masks, all that good stuff. On the table here, Savior's Hide, Ebony Mail. Display cases for Mehrunes' dagger goes in there, of course. Ring of Namira, Ring of Hircine. So go ahead and grab out of here the key. It's in the safe, the key to the secret hideaway. So you got here for all your bugs in a jar. And of course, in my batch file, I add a golden claw since Lucian ends up with the golden claw. Through here, this is where the Ogma Infinium goes. And of course, all your black books and stuff like that. A place for them. So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. If we do this build further and want to extend this series more, we'll probably get the build going better. And then we'll go and start collecting some stuff for in here. Like maybe go collect more of the bugs in a jar. Or maybe go collect some more of the masks or something. But through here, now I'm going to tell everybody that if you'd like to keep your stuff really lore friendly and everything, then don't ever go through this on your playthrough. Because it's got some things that are not very lore friendly. But go ahead and go into your secret hideaway here. And you come into this room. Bookshelf linked. But yeah, you got like an air conditioner up there. Just turn on the light. You got a refrigerator here that's linked. So yeah, refrigerators, air conditioners. You come out on the porch here. You got a laptop, computer, and stuff. So those three things right there are about the limit of how unlore friendly it is. But if that really bothers you, then just don't come out here. But you know, this is a nice little it's got a really Asian Oriental type theme out here. This nice little garden type thing. Really nice little area. A lot more things you can collect, like dragonflies, dart wings, stuff like that. Okay, so that's the outside area. Again, if you want 100% lore friendly, then just don't ever come into the secret area out here if it bothers you seeing a laptop and a refrigerator in your playthrough. But anyway, so what we're gonna do here, that's almost everything about the house. If you come up here, of course, you have a nice area. It works really well for Winter Sun if you need to worship outside or whatever. You can just come out here and, of course, you have a nice view of everything out there. But yeah, you can come out here and do your, just hang out or do your praying, so that if you're like worship, I think Hircine needs to be outside if I'm not mistaken. There's a couple of them where you have to do it outside. You have to worship outside. So that helps that. So that's basically everything inside the house here and all that good stuff. Go ahead and make save. Then we'll go to the last part of this episode and everything. We'll go back in where we first started all of this stuff. if people are, see, there goes the guards gonna go up there and go use the bathroom. I totally cracked up when I saw that. I went up there and I was doing something. I don't remember if I was planting something or collecting materials or whatever, but I came out of, I went up that walkway where he's going and some guard came out of the bathroom. I was like, really, dude? But you got yourself a stable here for your horse. But anyways, we'll go back in through here. And this area, I've only done it a couple of times because it doesn't really serve much of a purpose, but it's cool if you just want something extra to do. Go ahead and go through this door here. And you got this whole underground dungeon, basically. Now, there is some mining that you can do in here. So, like, if you want to mine up, yeah, there's an amethyst geode. So if you wanted to do some more like mining and stuff, there you can do that. But there's like an underground Dwemer area. You can see there's more mining right there. But it's just like a little mini dungeon that comes with this house. So let's go ahead and do this. And yes, I know my character has no hands with this outfit on. It's because right here you can see the pauldrons. I switched this outfit to heavy armor, and then the pauldrons I switched it to hands, but I didn't bother putting a reference shape in the hands and stuff like that. So, but I wanted it for the armor set bonus where you get body, hands, and feet. So I just went ahead and named the pauldrons as hands and stuff like that, but there's no model because this right here for the unarmed is heavy armor. That's why I switched it. And your character's wearing it for those, so you can kind of see, but you don't really notice the no hands. So I'm too lazy to add hands to it, but yes, I do know my character when wearing this outfit has no hands. Let's see here. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and just continue this way, you can go run a little dungeon. Sure is hard to hit things that are lower to the ground when you're using precision and unarmed. It's like really hard to hit them. Okay, so you see here we got this whole underground Dwemer area, chock full of enemies to play around with. Bye, dude. He's dead. I'm gonna fall down in the lava. I hear somebody else coming up on us. It sounds like a... You gonna fall off too? Yes, you are. Sounded like a sphere, actually. Okay, anything good in here? I'll take those. What's over here? Oops, I didn't want that helmet. Said it's been so long since I've been in here, I don't really remember my way through. It's not very long. It's just something the author threw in here for just a little bit of something extra to goof around with. There's nothing really in here to gain. Just like money and 3 mammoth tusks. Well, I could use that Nord mead. But and mining, things like that. There's a chest over there. But just something fun to do is just running another dungeon. A little bit extra. I don't remember this little walkway area off the side like this though. Is that gonna send us back out to, yep, to Skyrim? Where does that go? Let's just see where that actually puts us out at. I should have saved before exiting that. Oh, is this way? This is way over there by Hamer's. Yeah, Hamer's Shame right there. So that plops you out way over here. So basically, here's Peregrine Highwatch. This underground thing just basically puts you through the whole mountain, basically, is what that looks like. So here's that. Here's Iverstead. So if you need a quick way to get over here to do the Blessings of Nature or whatever, or to go to Iverstead or something, you don't have it unlocked, fast travel or anything, just go through there. You can see how quickly we got there. So let's just go ahead and go back in. Or if you're on this side of the mountain, you need to go back to your house. I guess you could just go through here. I do know that there's a lot more to the central area that you can goof around and do. I can see a sphere sitting over there, down below. Do we want to go down there and do it now? Let's go ahead and finish up the middle area. Down the sides there, we can go do one of them, but down those sides is just more enemies to goof around with and kill. And I'm having a hard time hitting them with precision on there. Dude, seriously. I need to get those wings back on there so I can jump higher. Okay. Now I should be able to jump a lot higher. Yeah. I'm just going to leave him down there. I'm having a hard time hitting him because of the height thing and with precision. Let's just run around to the sides here. Here's some more mining. Does this go lower? Yes, it does. Fall off? Okay. Sapphire geodes and stuff. Okay, he fell down this way. Whoa, S-spawn. Hey, dude. Wow. And a spear. Dude, seriously. Do not throw me off into the lava, please. Hey, the S-spawn is actually fighting this dude. Two S-spawns. Are they on my side? No, they're attacking me too. Right off into the lava. And this, because of the mod I'm running, is going to send me all the way back to freaking Whiterun. I'm going to take that mod off. It's a cool idea, but I've just been having... I don't like the mechanics of it. It's Respawn Souls Edition or something, I believe it's called. And it looks to me like it sent us to Riften instead. This looks like Riften's... It's supposed to send you to the nearest Hall of the Dead. You don't actually die, you just spawn here without your gear and stuff. Yep, we're at Riften. Okay, well, that sent us way into the wrong area there. So be careful when you're down there. It's going to throw your ass into the damn lava. Okay, so... Actually, it'll be quicker just to do this. That'll plop us right on that bridge next to the house. That's going the wrong way. Death marker, we need to have that active. Now where's it going to put that death marker? Is all my gear going to be down in the lava? I would not be surprised. Like I said, it's a really, really cool idea for a mod, but it just... I don't know, it just doesn't... I'm not as into it as I thought I would be. It said it's a death alternative type thing where if instead of dying, I guess roleplay wise, you do die and you end up at the Hall of the Dead where you come back to life. And the marker looks like it did plop our stuff way down there into the lava, didn't it? Yes, it did. Seriously? That's pretty freaking lame. I wonder if I can go down in there and get it. See, that's... I know making mods and stuff I know now better than anything, but it's... Where is my stuff? You couldn't possibly anticipate this, but... Okay, got my stuff back. Looks like it gave us all of our stuff back. Dude, chill out, man. Okay, so further on, just exploring this area, we see we got ourselves a enchanting thing down here and an alchemy thing. That's all goofed up there. And that's another thing. It undoes your Did it not even give it to us back? It took that off the hot. It messes up your hot slots and everything because things get taken out of your inventory. Unarmed over there. Threw us back into the lava. Okay, there's that. Man, that totally screwed us all up there. Where are we going here? Really? And something happened to my other stuff. Now I don't have. Yeah, all my stuff that was hotkeyed hot, it's all done now because it got stripped off of my character. Okay, now that's working now. Okay. That's why I never do the main quest and stuff, or I never do. We're just having a lot of luck here, and I never do the Forsworn quest because I hate everything that forces stuff out of your inventory because it just totally screws up hot slotting, your quick slots. It just messes everything up. So I never do those things. Okay, that goes down to the lava there. And we are running way over on this episode's length especially because of that mess up. Okay, so dude's throwing stuff at me. Okay, was that where we went over? No, that was on the other side, right? Yeah, I think that was on the other side where we actually could go out by Hamar's Shane. Look, this clown's came back up. Okay, did we go down here? Yeah, that's where we got down into that area. Okay, so just goodies to find. A stupid spider coming up here. Stay down there, dude. Don't have time for you. Okay, and that way was where we went first. Okay, so keep working our way this way. I know we're probably almost done. Like I said, this isn't drastically long or anything. Stupid trap. Okay, can't leave that stuff. Burnt corpse, okay. And this must be the ending here. What's down here? A lot more mining, it looks like. Yeah, grip of mining on that side. Spider on this side. And a lot more mining again. I'm not playing with you idiots right now. Okay, so we got more ballistas up here. And a sphere. Can you go through this area? Yes, you can. Okay, so is this like auto opening doors or something? Really, idiots? Man, I'm trying to like showcase this area here. Okay, can I please like have a break here, you clowns? Really? Not gonna let me get on that? Don't have time for this. Okay, sorry about that. I had a power outage here. It's like crazy windy outside and stormy and stuff, like really windy and stuff. And I don't know if a power line got hit or something, but yeah, power went out there. It's a couple hours later now. It's finally back up. So coming back in here, we're right before this trap here. I'm not going to step on it this time. We'll just run up here and kill everybody real quick. Turn that stuff back on. Okay, that's all working. Let's just go ahead, since we're not really... Let's kill everybody. Yeah, this build is so far from being finished. I have no unarmed enchantments on yet. So my unarmed damage is really low. I don't have enough stamina. So every time my stamina goes below and hits red with Valhalla combat, I do half damage. So it's like, it's taking forever. And normally I wouldn't care, but I do not want these episodes being so crazy long because it takes forever to upload. So this is the end. We were at the end of it here. So that's the last group of enemies. You get more goodies. A lot of just scrap metal. If you're needing that for a certain build, you need Dwemer scrap. But yeah, that's the end of it. It's just a little extra area that you can just run through and have fun goofing off killing things. I guess if you're building a build and stuff and you want to test it out before going out and questing and stuff, you could come down here and run through this dungeon real quick after building your build and see how it holds up against enemies and stuff. But yeah, that's the whole house there. Let's hit that. Boom. So we'll go ahead and leave this. Plus I might have wounds from all that stuff. Nope. Surprised I don't. The power couldn't have held off for another 5 minutes, could it? Yeah, it's a pretty cool little dungeon area at the bottom of your house just to goof around in. I almost never do it because it's not like there's unique weapon quest rewards or something for finishing it, so you want to come down here and get like a really cool sword or a Dwemer bow or something. It's just, you know, it's just something to goof around in. So I never really do it because there's nothing to really gain from it. Unless, like, there's a lot of mining down there, though, but... So, yeah, that's the whole house. It's a really, really cool house. It's, like I said, it's probably my favorite player home mod. I think that it, like I said, it has almost everything you could possibly need, whether you're doing a playthrough with certain adultish mods and you want to do a family and all that stuff. You got plenty of room for that. I love the location. It's just right there by Whiterun at the crossroads here. It's got everything you need for lots of alchemy stuff, and like I said, with that other patch, you can have it auto strip whenever you go into your pools. It's a really, really cool house. It just needs a spider imbuing thing, which I guess you could open it up in the CK and give yourself one, and some kind of scroll crafting. And then it would have everything. So other than that, I mean, how often do you really need those two things? Not very often, so probably really, I never really miss it, but miss them. I've only done a couple of playthroughs with like crafting scrolls and stuff like that. But yeah, there's the house. Go ahead and give it a try. Give it an endorsement. You can tell a lot of love and a lot of work has gone into this house. Get rid of those. They're in the way. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. We went over on this episode, but yeah, if I continue to get this build up, you know, and if it does end up working really well, I'll probably release a build video off of this save right here. We'll go do some collecting, you know, to showcase the build. Maybe we'll go collect some masks or something, or do a couple of the Daedric missions to add some things, or maybe we'll finish off getting all the bugs in the jars or something. You know, who knows? We might do something, or this build may just be a flop, and I'd be like, ain't even worth it. But I wanted to do something with the gas mask, so got to come up with a cool backstory. Like I said, some kind of like, she's a fairy, so, or a fae, or a pixie, or whatever. So some kind of like nature's avenger or something. you know, something like that. I don't know. But so far it's working really well. I just need to get some stuff up. I need to get some unarmed damage enchantments. I need to get higher leveled so I have more stamina. With the other mod that throws, you can cast spells while you're with a weapon, so unarmed or whatever, or the weapon, it uses magicka and stuff, so I need to get my magicka up. But if the build ends up turning out really fun when I get further, I might do a build video off of it, or if people really want to see that. If not, this will be the last episode for this thing, just showcasing the house. Like I said, I was asked to do a showcase on it to show, you know, what the house is all about, because it was seen in a couple of my other videos. So yeah, that's the house. It's called Peregrine Highwatch, so I'll have it linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and also consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in future episodes.